Okay, so we're first walking in. This was a porch area that was enclosed later. But you can see where it's got the windows and it's a nice little sun porch. It's got concrete floor. Alright, we're going to go in. This would have been an entry to the home. It has a really pretty nice old farm door. And then we're going to go in. There are hardwood floors in here. They have been painted. And this is a very green room. It had wood paneling and it has been painted very, very green. But we also have the old, looks like a beadboard ceiling kind of thing, and it's been painted, but the paint's chipping. But it's not wet. It's just paint's chipping. It's just old and needs to be repaired. And we're still got the hardwoods. We have a small room here. It's still green, just a different shade of green. And the house is not currently being lived in, so the homeowners have covered the windows where people cannot see in. However, we do have power in this property, so we do know that the power and electrical is currently working. And then right here we have another old wooden farmhouse door. Looks like an original knob on there, which is kind of cool. And so there's the front of that. Okay, so this is the kitchen area. And you will see it has laminate over the hardwoods here. And there's some kind of texturing on the ceiling here. It's been painted blue. But like I was saying, this house has been, it was livable up until very, very recently when there was a passing of a family member. But the appliances will not be staying. That is a stove under this, but it's one that you roll around, and it's a small refrigerator that will not be staying. But we do have the sink that has the window over it. We have the original cabinets, so that would all need to be worked on. But this is a pretty good sized little kitchen, and if you wanted to, you could definitely take down some of these walls and maybe put some support beams up to go back into this little very small area. That's the dining area. Alright, and this right here is the living room. We once again are back to our wood floors. It has been painted and is blue. This room does have the tile drop ceiling, or the tiled ceiling, and there's no watermarks. That's discoloration from smoke from the fireplace. It's not a watermark. But this looks pretty good. Floor's solid. Once again, they're still getting things out of here, and they've had a yard sale recently, so that's what you're seeing a lot of in here. And this right here, it was a wood burning fireplace for the wood stove, is what it was for wood stove. And that was being used up until recently as well for heat. So this is the front door. And before we go there, we're going to go back here and take a look. I have not opened this door yet, so I'm not sure quite what's back here. Okay. So we've got laminate again. And I'm going to guess this is the bathroom. Alright, this is our bathroom. There's wallpaper up, there's the window. There's a lot of jugs of water in here. There's the mirror. Here's our sink. This looks all original to the home, so that would need updating. That right there, folks, is the crawl space into the attic area for very tiny people. I will not be demonstrating that. But, yes, this right here. So the bathroom is the only bathroom in the home. There is... Where was... I'm not seeing where there is an actual shower area in here like there was. This right in here, there is definitely water damage from this roof ceiling around in this area. I'm not going to turn that light on actually because of it. But you can see that it was tried to be repaired. It needs to be replaced. And we have some wood paneling in here. But this is a smaller bedroom. But this is a very it's an older farm home, and it's got all the quirkiness that comes with the older farm homes. The closets would have been wardrobes, that type of thing. And this reindeer just scared the crud out of me. So we're going to keep moving past the reindeer. We're actually going to go out the front door, which they have added a little sun porch on to this as well. And just so you know, this is siding. It's not a newer siding, but it's very, very substantial siding, and it's not flimsy, and it's on the outside of the house, and it looks in good shape even on the outside of the house. But this is a little sun porch area as well. This was at one point the front of the house, and they just enclosed in their porch is what they did. But this right here, there's the front yard, and they have it. I'm not going to mess with their locking system here, but they got it locked up, and there's the panel box, which is all older, but everything was in working condition up until very, very recently. And here's the video from the front of the home, as if you were walking into the front door. This is the main living space, which is a pretty good sized room. So I like where the wood burning stove would have been. That's a nice little feature. But it definitely has the potential. It's a handyman special for sure, but it definitely has potential. So we're walking back into the kitchen area. And they do have rooms that are separated and cut off, but I would probably personally just open up some of these walls. But as far as the base and the floor, everything's solid. There's not a lot of leaning. Everything is I wish I had my little golf ball so I could see if it rolls, but everything looks pretty solid. There's no creaking or anything of that nature. Alright, I believe that is it for the inside of the house. There is also a cellar downstairs, cellar area downstairs that has additional storage. But thank you so much, and this is the property in Elkin on North Bridge, and appreciate your time.